Hello, this is Kim Chance again. I'm delivering a report, as I did after the last WAFIC meeting, on what happened today during the meeting of the West Australian Fishing Industries Council. One of the matters discussed today was the taking forward of new arrangements and engaging in talks with representatives of the smaller fisheries in Western Australia towards the creation of a new sector body, a new formally established sector body, which is designed to help protect the interests of fishermen engaged in those smaller fisheries. At the moment, they don't have the protection of a big fisheries body like Western Rock Lobster or the Abalone Association to protect their interests, and that leaves them in a relatively weaker position. What we are proposing to do is to try to draw together those smaller fisheries, which are vitally important to Western Australia, because it is those fisheries that links us to our consumers, because generally they are retail type fisheries, not export fisheries. Our hope is that we will be able to create the new sector body during the space of this year, we hope. Somewhat linked to the issue of the smaller fishing sectors in Western Australia is the issue of the lower value fisheries, and in particular fisheries like salmon, herring and sardines. These are sectors where the government is able to argue, and other sectors in the fishery are able to argue, have relatively low economic impact in Western Australia. Our aim is to disprove that, because these are extremely valuable fisheries, but our aim is to try to help these fisheries actually raise the per unit value of their catch through value adding and through improved handling and presentation and promotion. And this is not going to be an easy process to do, because I'm aware that people have been trying to do it for many, many years, but we are looking at options which might be available in those small fisheries, which are of relatively lower value fish. The risk, if we don't do this, is that we are going to lose those fisheries, and the G-trap fishery, for example, in the south coast is one example of where we lost that battle. We don't intend to lose any more fisheries. We do intend, as far as we possibly can, to raise the value of those fisheries and to assure those people engaged in the fisheries an ongoing capacity and access to the fishery. On February the 27th and 28th, we have a really great event to look forward to, and that's the Fremantle Seafood Festival. This year it's going to be a little different from last year. For example, last year it ran over only one day. We now have a two-day event. WAFIC will have a stand over near Bathers Beach, and it will be a significant stand, and WAFIC are a major sponsor of the event. Some of the things that we're doing differently, last year we concentrated on selling the message of the marine sustainability certification and in deep sea crab, but this time it's going to be more consumer focused. This time we're going to have tastings, we're going to be featuring some of the regional fisheries product, and also some of the lesser known fish that are available to consumers. So this year it's going to be more a consumer focus. It's going to run over 2 days, as I said. We expect that there will be as many as 20,000 people attending this year's event. There were some 12,000 people attended the one-day event last year. So it's something to be really excited about, an opportunity to link with the public around Western Australian seafood, and to introduce the public to forms of seafood that perhaps they're not that familiar with, and we hope that they will enjoy in years to come. Thank you very much.